Breaking news! A dog with a banana in the streets is now famous with millions of views. Wait, what's that? This isn't the important stuff? Whatever, we clearly aren't prioritizing the urgent news. What I'm supposed to say is that Senator Douglas and Hunter are having a political debate on the strictness of gun laws. Now let's go to a live stream of the event.
Today, I'll be arguing that gun control laws shouldn't be any stricter than they already are.
And I'm arguing on the other side, that they should be more strict. Senators Douglas and Hunter begin debating.
Gun control laws should not be any more strict than they already are. The Second Amendment has been in the Bill of Rights since its inception, and has protected the right for law-abiding citizens to bear arms for many decades. We already require citizens to go through safety courses and register firearms. What more could you possibly want? That concludes my first argument.
The Second Amendment has defended ownership of guns for the purpose of militants' use to ward off tyranny, but also to have citizens be able to act as a military force for the state. Now, under the federal government, we have no need for this.
In the modern day mass and even school shootings have become commonplace to the point where most citizens don't bat an eye at the thought of it.
I'm sure you remember events such as Uvalde school shooting in Texas, or the countless shootings that happen near daily across the country. More restrictions on gun laws would make it harder for criminals to acquire.
Objection!
Restricting gun laws would not make it harder for criminals to obtain weapons to commit heinous acts. It would actually result in quite the opposite. While law-abiding gun owners would suffer, those not afraid to break said laws would just find ways to obtain these firearms illegally. After all, they're already planning on committing a much more serious crime. What's another one to them? As for the original purpose of the amendment, wouldn't you say that it's a little tyrannical to restrict the thing meant to ward it off? Further gun law restrictions would simply worsen the situation, leaving families defenseless against criminals.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a rebuttal so quickly and win the argument at the same time.
Thank you, organizer.
At this point, this is only a formality, but I find Senator Hunter the winner of this debate. Yeah, well, that was boring. Back to the banana dog.